What's up, everybody? MR.FiXIT here. It's another episode for the 2023 Volkswagen Jetta. So right now, what I'm doing is taking off the door panel off the door, so I'm able to switch the door speakers out, which I swapped all of them out already, but I had two defective ones in the front. So since I'm taking them off already, I'm just going to show you guys how to take it off. And so there's a bolt behind this cover right here, and there's another bolt right here, which is T20. It's a Torx bit. Here you're gonna need like a longer one, and this one I'm about to pull this cover off to show you guys where the bolt is exactly on this. All right, so if you see, this piece comes off completely off of this, which you stick a pry tool right underneath here and you start pulling it back, and this pops off like this, and you put this on the side. And then if you look in here, there's a T20 bolt right here. There's a T20 right inside of here. I'll pop those two out and I'll show you the next step. My mistake, everybody. It's actually a T30 Torx bit to take these two out. So there's, like I said, there's one over here and then there's one down here. Next thing you're gonna have to do is you get a 10mm wrench. Any of them will work as long as you can fit it underneath here. I'm about to show you guys. You gotta go underneath here. Let me pull my light out so you guys can see it better. Right underneath here, you gotta put that 10 on there, and make sure you guys turn it enough so it goes under position to pull it off, which you'll see in a second when I set it up. Like that. So as long as it's facing down, then you'll be able to pop the panel off. And there's another one over here on this side as well. As you can see, they're both facing down now. Then once you get those two down and get these two bolts out, then it's about sticking your hand down here on both of them and pull the door cord out with the momentum. But I can't do that with one hand, so let me get back to you guys and I'll show you. So as you can see, once you pull the door panel off, it'll be hooked up over here. There's a cable here that's for the unlock and lock, and down there is going to be for the window opening and all that. But for this, the easiest way to take these two off is not taking those two off. Just take it off straight from the panel over here, which you would have to, let me see if I can show you guys. So when you're on this, you got to press on this blue tab down here and then pull on the purple tab down. Once you pull it down, then the plug comes off. There you go, see? This whole plug comes off. And once you get that off, all you got left on is the door jamb, which, to be honest, I didn't really want to mess with that before. And I'll just recommend, if you don't want to mess with that, because I don't want to break any of that, I'll just get a towel, place on the ground. You have enough room to place this on the ground, which this isn't a big deal. You can just place on the side like that. As you can see, once that's there, then this is exactly what I had to get to. I had to get to the door speaker, because like I said, I bought these JBLs, but they were defective, so I just got to swap them out with the new ones they sent me. And for this, I hardwired it to the factory speaker wires, just because I couldn't find the plugs for it. And to be honest, this car 100% needed a sound system upgrade, because it sounded like trash before, but these sound a lot better now. And I actually have a 400 watt RMS amplifier that's powering these speakers up, which is behind the radio itself, which, if you guys want, just comment down below and let me know if you guys want me to post how to take the radio off, which is a whole nother process. But another thing is, so when you guys take this apart, the factory speakers are held in by 4 rivets, And those rivets, you're gonna have to drill them out to take that speaker off so you could replace it and put aftermarket speakers. And as long as you have a drill and a drill bit, then you'll be able to easily drill it out. But I'll show you the size of the speaker and everything, and you see that I really didn't even need a, I don't even know what they call these, the speaker mounts specifically for this car. This is the one that came with the JBL speakers and actually worked out great. But like I said, it's just I had to swap these speakers out because they were no good. But yeah, just letting you guys know, this is the speakers I got. Like I said, these are the ones that are already on there, but the ones came defective. But these are JBL's GTOs. 6.5 is the size of the speaker this car's take. All right, now that I have the new speaker in, when you guys put everything back together, you got to make sure that in each one of these holes that you pull the clips off that goes on the door panel, because sometimes it gets stuck on here, and then you could use a flathead and slowly take them out so you don't break those clips. And once you take those out, then you would have to put them back on the door panel itself, which are these right here, which you could take them off. It's not as easy though, but that's what they look like. They'll be stuck on the door itself like this in there. And you got to pull these off, and once you have them off, then you put them back in the door right in the slit that's right there. Once they're in, then you could do the reverse process. Just put the plug back in, and you got to slide. You see this clip right here? So this one goes with this. Where's it at? This one right here. So the way this one goes in, it's got to slide in. So you got to start from up here and then slide it in. And once that's in, this side has a clip right here too, which this one gets hooked up to. And then once those are all in, then you're able to smack the door panel all the way around to clip all these back in. If you've done this before, you know that body panels, like there's cars and all that, they're usually hard to pull. You got to be a little rough with them because those clips are pretty tight on there, especially if it's a newer car. The clip's never been taken off or nothing like that. You just got to pull it. When you put it back in, you just slap it hard with your fist like this. You just bang it all the way around, make sure all those clips are in, and you put your bolts back in. And yep, I'll keep you guys updated. Once I put everything back together, then I'll finish up the video. All right, so now everything is clipped back in. Like I said, when you guys put the clips on, just make sure you smack it all the way around, make sure it's all tight. And once that's all tight, you get your 10 mil, you go underneath it, you get it half a turn, that locks that one in place. There's another one right here. You have to turn, and then it's all locked in. And then, like I said, there's 2 bolts of these. That has to go, one right here, and then one right here on this hole. These are T30s. Reminder, these are T30s. I messed up before. They're not T20, they're T30s. And there you go. That's how to take off the door panel and how to swap the speaker out. Like I said, don't forget that with the stock speakers, you guys have to drill out the rivets that's holding the speaker in place to replace them and put new ones in. And just an overview, don't forget, you got bolt here, you got to take this cover off, pull it from down here, pull it up, and then to put it back in, you start from the top and go your way down. You slap that back on. There's another T30 bolt down here, 2 10 millimeters down here that you got to do a half a turn so you're able to clip it out. And same goes with all the doors. The 2 front doors are the same exact way, the back ones are the same exact way as well. It's just instead of having 2 down here, there's only 1 right in the middle. But everything else is the same exact thing. You got a bolt in here, you got a bolt down here. But I'll show you guys. Like, so there's a bolt in here, and there's a bolt down here, and there's 1 down here right in the middle. So you see there's a gap right there in the middle. Let me grab my light so you guys can see it better. Give me a sec. So as you can see, there's 1 more down there. There's only 1 in the back, 2 in the front. All I want to say is thank you guys for watching. If there are any questions, please comment, like, and subscribe. I'll be posting more videos about this car because I'm just trying to help the community out, because I'll try searching on YouTube and all that videos that I don't see, and at the end I never find them. So I thought might as well start making videos to help people out. And like I said, if you guys are interested in how to take the head unit out, and you could run an amplifier in the back of it without swapping the head unit out, so you have a better sound quality inside the interior, which I do recommend, because to be honest, the sound quality in the speakers are horrendous. But thank you guys for watching again. Have a happy New Year's.